guys, welcome back to another video and welcome to my channel if you're new. Hi, my name is Femke and in today's video I will be sharing my swatches and review on the new What's Up Nails Desert Monsoon nail polishes. What's Up Nails actually reached out to me and asked if I wanted to try their regular nail polishes. The brand is mostly known for a lot of stamping polishes, stamping plates, and they are hella good. So yeah, I was really excited that they actually reached out to me if I wanted to try their regular range of nail polishes. They are just released, I think it was the 28th of May that they came out with these, and I am in love. They also came out with a beautiful eyeshadow palette, which I have already done a swatch and review of last Sunday, so definitely check it out if you're curious about that. I actually used that palette to create this eye look today. I used 3 of the shades. 2 were super foily, metallic-y, shimmery, and 1 was a beautiful matte shade that is just perfect to blend it all in and stuff like that, you know. But yeah, back to these polishes, because these polishes are in their web store right now. They are $12.75, so they are pretty decently priced. I would definitely say they have like an indie price base going on, but to be honest, I was pretty impressed by these polishes. Not only do the creamy polishes really level out lovely, apply lovely, they have nice brushes, the pigmentation is quite good as well. So yeah, there are 6 colors as we speak. All of these colors are actually similar to some of the colors that are in the eyeshadow palette, which is pretty cool. Oh, and I don't know if I mentioned it yet, but they also came out with 6 really lovely makeup brushes as well to actually apply your makeup with, or your eyeshadows at least. And yeah, I have also covered those in my video that I did last week. So yeah, if you're curious about those, you can definitely look at those as well. But yeah, I'm really impressed with these colors. I personally really love these 3. These are Desert Rose, Joshua Tree, and Tempest. These are definitely colors that I love to wear on a day-to-day basis, and the other colors are very shimmery, very gorgeous. I actually use the eyeshadow colors for these 2 shades, but of course these are the nail polishes. This one is Succulent, this one is Downpour, and this one is called Sun, and I wore Sun in the inner corner in my a video from last week. So yeah, that's a pretty gorgeous, also very foily, metallic-y, shimmery looking color, and the same goes for these polishes, so they perfectly match the eyeshadow palette as well. But let's just quit the rambling, and of course, if you are new to my channel and you haven't subscribed yet, I would really appreciate it if you would like to do so. Hit that notification bell as well and become a part of my little nail family here at YouTube. But thank you so much for watching on forehand. Definitely let me know what you think about these polishes, if you feel they are worth the buck, and yeah, definitely just leave a comment down below. I love to talk to you guys in the comment section as well. But yeah, I love you so much, and I hope to see you in my next video as well. So let's get into the swatches, but of course I will show you the boxes up close a little bit, or a little more than I did in the intro, because here you can actually see that the packaging looks pretty darn cute and cool. I really love the whole desert kind of vibe going on in this. Of course, this collection is called the Desert Monsoon collection. These are regular nail polishes, just for the record. You don't have to cure them in LED or anything like that. You can just slap them on and they air dry. I get this question so often that I feel like I need to mention it a lot more in my videos. Especially since I have done a lot of gel polish designs and swatches as well, and even though sometimes brands come out with regular nail polish collections that claim to have a gel finish, they are regular polishes, especially if they come in transparent bottles like these, or any other brand that has regular polishes. If the bottle is transparent, it is a regular polish. Otherwise, the gel polish would have been fully cured even within the bottle if it's not in an opaque black bottle, for example. But yeah, that was just a little side note that I wanted to share. So these are regular polishes, and I actually can't wait to share my swatches with you. As usual, I will be swatching them on my thumbnail. This is my natural nail. All of my nails are natural and homegrown, let's just call it as it is. There is a little bit of gel polish base and top coat on my thumb, but that's just because it needs a little extra strength because it had a little tear in one of the sidewalls and I'm still growing it out. My nails don't grow fast at all. So yeah, that's just a little side note as well. But let's get back to these polishes because these are so stunning. As I mentioned, I really love the packaging. This one is called Desert Rose. This is the first one that I will be swatching, but on the packaging itself you can actually see all of the ingredients and all that good stuff. These bottles contain 11 milliliters and they are $12.75, and you can get them at the What's Up Nails web store. I will leave all the information on where to get them in the description box as well as in the pinned comment if you're curious about that. And yeah, this first color, especially just looking at it, it is a beautiful nudie, very light rosy pink, and it contains the most beautiful golden shimmer. It is gorgeous. It kind of reminds me of Zoya's Patrice nail polish, which is one of my favorites and go-tos lately to wear on my nails when I go to work or just to use as a base for like nail art or stamping or something like that. It is such a gorgeous color. Compared to the Zoya polish, this one is actually a lot lighter and very, very stunning. I think this is one of those colors that will look really good on any skin tone. Of course, I am quite pale myself and it just looks really, really pretty on my skin tone as well. So if you are a pale butt like I am, this one will definitely suit you as well. Don't be scared of the fact that this is such a light color, especially looking at the opaqueness, and just this polish levels out beautifully, and it was pretty decently opaque after 2 thin coats, so I was pretty impressed by that. Even with my hella bright LED lights that I use to record, this polish is flawless. It is gorgeous. And also I really loved this Desert Rose color from the eyeshadow palette as well. It is gorgeous. I will be using that color so much. Then the second color is also a color that I really loved in the eyeshadow palette. It is one to perfectly blend into the crease, but of course this nail polish is called Joshua 3. This is a gorgeous color. It is a perfect wearable nude tone. It will look like a nude on a lot of different skin tones as well, in my opinion. Of course, I am quite fair skinned, so it looks a little darker on my nails compared or like next to my complexion. But I think if you have more of like a tan or even a very beautiful amber dark skin, I think it will definitely look like a flawless nude on you. Once again, formulation, substance, it is a very nice polish, and I'm also quite a big fan of the brushes because they are a little wider and they fan out really nicely once you press them down to your nail plate. So yeah, I really like that. They just flow and just follow the shape of your natural nail, which is something that I love, and it doesn't really flood your cuticles that easy as some other wider brushes actually do. So yeah, I'm really happy about that. They just apply so lovely, like I love it. I've never tried the What's Up Nails stamping polishes or plates before, so I can't really describe if they are similar to the stamping polishes, but yeah, so far I'm loving it. Oh, and a little extra information that I forgot to mention in the intro. These polishes are made in the States. They are cruelty-free and vegan, which is a big plus. I'm really looking into brands and pretty much only trying to use brands that don't test on animals and that are mostly vegan. Personally, I am not vegan. I still eat meat, but I don't eat tons of it. And I do try to make like a really well thought decisions when going to the grocery store and actually buying meat products and stuff like that. So I do try to keep an eye out for that, especially when it comes to my beauty products products like nail polishes, eyeshadows, all that jazz. So yeah, just a little side note, these are completely vegan and cruelty free, so a big round of applause for that. I love that. But this next color is also so stunning. As I mentioned in the intro, the first 3 colors that I'm showing right here are definitely some of my favorites. I will be wearing them a lot. This one is called Tempest, and it actually is one of the matching shades from the eyeshadow palette as well. That color I haven't used on my lids so far, but it definitely is one of those colors that will be beautiful to wear for me personally all year round. But it's just a beautiful, I'd say a mauvey kind of darker pink, if I can describe it like that. It is kind of like a dusty rose, but I would say it's more of like a dusty mauve color, because it is a little bit darker, but not like that dark that it's like a fall or winter color or something. It is just a lovely shade. I don't know, I love wearing colors like these. I would recommend to apply an extra layer of base coat for this one, because I'm not quite sure if this is going to be a stainer. If you are going to apply it to your natural nails like I tend to do. But yeah, just better be safe than sorry, and if you want to prevent any staining, just use a good base coat, or maybe just double up your layer of base coat. Maybe mix and match with some different like brands, which is something that I love to do as well. And I think you'll be pretty safe if you do that when it comes to staining. And yeah, other than that, once again, great formula. Great substancy, the polish levels out very lovely. You don't really overwork these polishes that easily. That is something that I noticed as well, which is pretty cool, especially if you're not super skilled in applying nail polishes. It can be quite easy to overwork your polish and just make it a patchy hot mess, you know. So yeah, I really do think that these are beginner friendly as well if you're just starting out using nail polishes. So yeah, definitely check them out. But let's continue to the next color already. This one is called Succulent, and it is such a gorgeous color. The only thing I really want to mention is that I actually applied 3 coats of this color just to make it a little bit more opaque. It has such a beautiful glittery shimmer going on in there. It's like a lilac-y purple base with holographic glitteriness going on in there. Even though it is like shimmery, glittery, it's not super gritty glitter or anything like that. It's not chunky or something. But it is still easy, like really easy to remove after wearing it for a couple of days or maybe a week. I have tried this one on, I think it was 2 days, and then I was switching up my manicure again, and it was just really easy to remove. I just tend to use like nail soakers and stuff like that whenever I'm just switching up my manicure. So yeah, I think I only let it soak for like 3 minutes, and it was super easy to remove. There wasn't like a ton of shimmer or glitter or something like that stuck in the side walls or surrounding the cuticle. I felt like the Desert Rose color left a little bit more shimmer in the cuticle area after removing it. But yeah, it's really, really lovely color. The only thing is, I definitely needed a 3rd coat, which is not a bad thing because these polishes don't need a lot of time to dry either. I wouldn't say they're dry in like a minute, but definitely give them like 3 to 5 minutes in between every single coat and you're good to go, you know? So yeah, this color, I love it. It's gorgeous, it's purple. I know that a lot of you guys watching this video actually really love purple nail polishes, so here you go. It is gorgeous, it is shimmery, it is glittery. There's like holographic shimmer going on in there, but also blue and purple. I don't know. It is a very, very like deep kind of color. Especially there's like a lot of depth in there because there's so many different like shimmers in it. I don't know, it's just gorgeous. I really, really like it, and I think it's a perfect color for all year round, to be honest. Oh, and all of the polishes that I'm showing you from this collection are actually 12 free as well, which means that they don't contain like the 12 or top 12 most harmful chemical ingredients that a lot of other nail polishes tend to have. So that is a big plus as well, especially if you're prone to getting like allergies or something like that. It is just a really nice option out there, and just to know that they are quite safe to use. Of course, you don't want to eat it or something like that, like that's obvious, but you never know. I just prefer to mention it anyway. Don't eat your nail polishes. But yeah, it's pretty cool to know that these are quite safe to use if you apply them like you're supposed to. But yeah, let's get back to this color, because this is the 5th out of 6 colors already. It is stunning. I'm obsessed. Even though it is a little bit of like a darker color, it definitely needed 2 decent layers to be completely opaque. And even with that second coat and with my hella bright LED lights that I use to record my videos with, I could still see a little bit of sheerness going on. So now looking back on my footage, I feel like I could have used a 3rd layer. But if you have shorter nails and you don't look at your nails underneath like super bright lighting where you can see every single imperfection in your manicure, just go for 2 coats, because it is opaque enough to just go through life like on a daily basis without having patchy nails or something. It's not a bad polish at all, but it is a little bit of a lighter coverage than the other colors, and I think that's just because there is shimmer in here. And of course, yeah, you know, it's kind of like a jelly base as well. Now I look back at the footage, I feel, but yeah, it's a very gorgeous color nonetheless. Oh, and this one is called Downpour, by the way. I totally forgot to mention the name because I was so in awe of this color. It is a gorgeous color. I do feel like it's more of a fall winter kind of shade because it is quite dark. Or maybe that's just me and my personal opinion, and that I prefer to wear lighter colors this time of year in spring, summer. But other than that, it's quite gorgeous. There's actually a little bit of like a duochrome shift going on from blue to purple, and it's just really gorgeous. But let's finish off these swatches with the 6th and final color from the Desert Monsoon collection by What's Up Nails. This one is called Sun. From the eyeshadow palette color that's also called Sun. It is gorgeous. I love it. It is super foily, super flaky, and it applies lovely. It's a gorgeous sunny golden yellow, as well as this polish, of course, with the matching name. I think it's quite fun as well that they actually came out with an eyeshadow palette and matching nail polish colors, so you can actually match up your entire look when it comes to your eyes and your nails. I think that's a really fun concept, and I do feel like a lot of other brands should like follow that example, because you know, a lot of like makeup brands don't come out with like nail polishes, or like not at all, or they do come out with nail polishes and just in very random shades. So it would be a lot of fun to actually see more brands doing stuff like that. Just come out with an entire collection with like makeup as well as nail polishes that match, have the same color scheme and stuff. I think that would be great. So yeah, I also want to give a little bit of credit to What's Up Nails and What's Up Beauty for that, because it's just a lot of fun, you know, to match your nails with your eye look. But yeah, this color definitely needed a second coat. As you could see, the first layer was decent for a super shimmery color like this, but yeah, the second coat made it more opaque and just pretty gorgeous in my opinion. If you are a big yellow and gold nail polish fan, which I know there are tons out there that actually love yellow and golden and metallic-y and shimmery and just foily kind of nail polishes like these, definitely check out this color because it is gorgeous. Though I'm not quite sure how these polishes will stamp because they are just branded as regular nail polishes, and I do think that the What's Up Nails Stamping polishes are a lot more opaque for that. But yeah, definitely let me know if you have tried these polishes for yourself and maybe even did some stamping with them, how good they work for that. But thank you guys so much for watching. I love you so much, and as usual, I hope to see you in my next video.